Hello and welcome back to the next episode of this Ottoman Empire campaign. This is F, thank you for joining me. So just to recap, in the previous episode we managed to capture Petras in the Peloponnese, and we managed to lay siege to Tbilisi and capture Georgia after several years of siege. I think the next aim for us currently is to move towards Dagestan and try and capture that territory, and then move up to Don Bosco and capture Astrakhan, while trying to make sure that we can give the Crimean Khanate some support as and when it's needed. I think the Russians are still busy doing something. I believe they must be fighting the Swedish. They haven't yet launched an attack on Crimea, so if we can do a quick push into these territories, that will at least solidify our region, our territory of the Caucasus, or across the Caucasus, and then it will give us a nice backdoor into Azerbaijan and Persia as a whole for when the time is right. But in the meantime, when we're not waging war, we'll be upgrading our facilities, making sure that we are ready for any potential counterattack, invasion, or at least we are best placed to attack enemies wherever they may show up. We'll also be looking to convert some territories, some newly conquered territories and old existing territories, especially around Serbia, Bosnia and Moria, and potentially even Moldova. Yeah, there is quite a large number of Catholic and Orthodox Christians there, so we'll definitely need to convert them. We'll also get our governor barracks upgraded in Sofia, so we can get the Wachalian Bayars. Nice cavalry unit to have to replace the Mamluks. I think they are slightly better than the Mamluks. Let me just check. So Mamluks have melee attack of 11, charge bonus of 15, defense of 10 and morale of 7. The Bayars 11, 15, 10 and 9, so that's just slightly better morale and a significantly reduced upkeep cost. That is quite good too. Yep, that's quite good. So yeah, they will become one of our mainstay cavalry units for the time being. So let's see what else we can do. So technology wise, we will go with square formation, 2 more turns until empiricism has been resolved or researched. Let's have a look. So I think we'll bring up the governor residences of the various territories just to make sure we're keeping ahead of the clamour for reform, and then we'll look to move our troops with them yet. What we might do is just get rid of these guys just to improve our upkeep or our income. I think we're going to need to open another front somewhere. So if we check our objectives, we need to take over most of Austrian Empire. We want to take out Venice, we need Venice. We'll eventually take over the Mediterranean basin, and we want Dagestan and that. Okay, so Austria is currently unfriendly. They're at war with Prussia and Poland, so I think what we might do is make a play for Venice. Now, while time serves, so we've got some line infantry there. We have ring bayonets, that should be fine. What we might do is just see if we can recruit an additional sword unit there, and hopefully next turn get this sword unit up. So we'll take them there. Of Israelis up there. Foreign occupation should come down in the next turn or two, and then we should be able to move against Dagestan. So they've got a sublime porter, which will be quite good because that's a good amount of tax bonus there, and we can literally they can recruit quite a good units in the future, so we'll have to take out their line infantry, so try and attack them within the next 4 turns. It for this turn from 86 to 84%, but we're still making good headway. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how the campaign is going at the moment. I mean, Russia still hasn't moved a lot into Crimean territory yet. Move those troops in. Let's see if we can get him out. Resistance to occupation is down, so that's good. Let's get these 2 units joined in there. Naval fleet is coming up for the Crimean Khanate. We've had additional buildings completed across the empire, so that's great. Additional recruitment, so we can check those out. Mobility and France and artillery declared war. Okay, so that's 1705. So let us see if there's anywhere else that we can upgrade. So we've got 7,000. We can do 3 upgrades to Bay's mansions. Let's get that up. Let's do another recruitment. Is that? Yep, we'll do 1 more recruitment there. Israelis up there. Resistance front occupation should be going down, so that's good. A few more units. Let's do another unit. Okay, so here's got 1, 2, and 2. 2, 2. This one should provide slightly better, yeah. Slightly better stats. And technology-wise, imperialism. So next turn, increase that dramatically. So I think as we move our forces up towards Croatia and Zagreb, it will be really good. Consolidate our forces there and then start taking out the Austrian Empire. It might be worthwhile taking out Croatia and moving up. Social contract, okay, let's check. I think we want to move these guys to start getting common land enclosures. Additional recruit Mesopotamia and Georgia. So let's do mansions, let's do that.
Hazırım, emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Hizmetinizdeyim.
That's fine. Let's get this army then moving through the Caucasus. See if we can take out Dagestan. Can we assassinate General? Yep, we've taken out their general. Get these forces up.
Marş, hazırlanın. Marş, ileri marş.
Can we get rid of some of these?
Hazırım ve emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Hazırlanın. Var mı? Marş. İleri marş. Hazırım ve emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Okay, so that's good. So
Sordum.
Delhi horsemen. Let's get them.
İleri marş. Var mı? Evet lordum.
We'll get rid of these guys. We still do not see any impending naval force, although there's an army there. That looks like the British army that was coming earlier, but you'll see what happens. So currently no British force is expected, and we'll continue to build up Cairo. Let's see if we can aid the Mughals in any way. They don't really like us too much because we are enemies of Dagestan. Let's see if they get plug bayonets. Maybe that will help them against the Maratha. Look to hit Dagestan next turn and get up to Prejador farmlands in a couple of turns. Ding. I mean, let's give it a go. It's only 280, so maybe that opens up additional trade income for us if their ports are not blockaded. To be careful for Venice because they could launch a naval invasion of our territory and we don't have any troops currently in the Aegean. We have another Hashashin, so I think they would be well poised to come to Asfahan. Just keep an eye on the Persians, although they've got a large couple of stacks just traversing our territory at the moment. I think we need to bring Georgia into the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have square formation, which is good. Military syllabus. So we've got a Hashashin recruited. Oh, we have an Imam, so that's great. So we'll move them directly to Georgia just to start converting the population there. That'd be great. That's what we needed. We have another Hashashin. I'll send them to Hungarian territory. That'd be good. We can use them in the future. We've got some additional government buildings completed. And we've got a commissioner trait received, I think. This be... oh, very good. He would remove the jughead. So let's put in there, so that's 366. Oh, that's really good. So that should prop up our economy a little bit more. We'll continue with the governor mansions for now, and let's just get our resource buildings up and running. Move there. Cavalry units there. We take Croatia, Zagreb. It would unify our lands, because again, even if we do capture Vienna, the territory goes through Zagreb and back out to Vienna. So we'll need that territory, and it'll open up additional seaports. Next turn, we'll need to launch the attack. So as that turn ends, I think Russia keeps asking for treaties, yet it did not seem to make a move against the Crimean Khanate. And I think once our western and eastern field armies are in play, we will need to make sure that, you know, that we have another army. Maybe we need to start recruiting a third army just in case the Russians do to attack us. But as we can see right now, the army of Dagestan, Chechnya, have decided to attack. We'll meet them on the battlefield. Let's see what we can do against this impetuous force of Dagestan and Chechnya. Okay, we've got our army pretty much in a straight line. Let's see what sort of chaos we can cause them. Whoa, that was dangerous. So we won't get them in just yet. They're in square side. There are some cavalry units. So it looks like, oh, they're in there. Got these here. Enemy general has been killed near the Amiri. Regiment of horse. Provincial cavalry there. And horse coming here. Guys, ASAP. Let's get you guys around here. And the cavalry is fighting on side, so come on guys, cannons fire. Dagestani cavalry going. So let's get you in there. Okay, they are breaking, which is good. They are breaking. Not sure cavalry is there. Okay. Come on, cavalry. Come back. Before they fire, come on. Let's cripple them. The cannons. Let's turn them off now. Let's see, so their units are reforming. Turn the cannons off for now. You guys come back. Let's see if we get closer. Need to make better use of our cavalry. Gonna get them right into the back there. You guys come here while they are still fleeing. Max, that's the general. Okay. Let's continue and then let's end this by crippling them completely. Want these line infantry to be completely crippled or completely destroyed if at all possible. 17 units. A little bit longer. Take them out. The Mamluks can take them out, and then we've managed to crush the Dagestanian army that was sallied out. Okay, so hopefully we've crippled most of their units. There might still be a few cavalry units remaining, so let's see, they lost 800 of 1,000, they have 200 remaining. And we lost a single unit, so we lost just under 160 units. So it's not too bad. What was the exchange like? 30 versus 38, that's really poor. I should have used the horses more. That's again nearly 30, 27 versus 60, 29 versus 48. So a few bad exchanges, but overall I suppose not too bad. So we have crippled them there, they've gone out, and they've gone out as well. See Moria, we have a scholar here. Send him on a boat. Let's send him here. We can do 4 turns there. Let's get him into the school here for now. So that was a good boon for us. They refused to surrender.
Kuşatma başladı. Ek emriniz var mı?
Bring in this
Yerleşim yeri kuşatıldı.
Okay,
Kuşatma başladı. Hizmetinizdeyim.
We have our new scholar. So that's in Moria, so we just moved him across to Anatolia. I think it would be wise actually to get him across here, so that'll do 3 additional turns. Let's do the school, so we'll do a college here, and we'll do a college here. No, it's going to be tricky with Georgia going there. What we'll also do is upgrade to the School of Poetry in Ankara, just to fight that extra clamour for reform. What else is happening? So moving our armed forces up, them to spy on the Austrians, them there. 1, 4, and 2. 1, 4, and 2, so we benefit from that. And we benefit from removing additional happiness to the lower classes, so that's good. Okay, we're at that time of the video where we will end the current episode here. Thanks very much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. I'll do my best to engage with everyone and reply to all comments as they come through. But for now, have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. This is Ev signing out. Goodbye.